Hello, welcome to Forex Trading Strategies. In this video, I'll be explaining to you how you can make $100 per day with 5 minutes candle plan. $100 per day with 5 minutes candle plan. Now, before we get into our video fully, do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that I can send you notification personally whenever I have new content for you guys. Okay, so let's look into my worksheet right here in front of me. Let's see the plans we've made and let's see how we can follow it to achieve our daily target of $100. Okay, so to partake in this kind of action or this exercise, your capital must be $350 plus. That means $350 above. So it's either it is equivalent to 350 or it is above it, whichever one it is fine. The lot size you'll be using is 1.5. The lot size is 1.5. Okay, we'll be trading the 500 indices assets. Only the 500, meaning the boom 500, the crash 500. Okay, so now per minute, how much are we going to make? This is 5 minutes candle plan. So per minute, we'll be getting 1.5. 1.5. So if it's 7 minutes, then that is 1.5 times 7 minutes. We'll be using our calculator a bit here. Okay, so 1.5 times 7, times 5. Okay, so that is 7.5. So for each 5 minutes candle, we'll be getting 7.5. So how many of the 7.5 do we need to give us our 100, which is our target? So we just say 100 divided by 7.5. Okay, that is 13.3. So let's approximate it to 14. So 14 asterisk 7.5, that's 7.5. For each 5 minute count we are getting 7.5. That's giving us 105. Okay, so great. So let's head into our video back again. So we only need 40 or 5 minutes candles to get our target. Only 14 or 5 minute candles is needed to achieve our target. Okay, so this is the cheat sheet. This is how you follow this in total to make this kind of target. So you must be disciplined. You don't overtrade. You don't take more than 5 minutes candle, then you get your daily target. So we just move ahead and check our MetaTrader 5 to see what we can get with it. Cause see how we can analyze the market using the special indicators that I have there. Okay, so let's move on to it. Okay, so this is the spark detector right here, but I'll be starting with this awesome indicator also. So I will explain this. So I have a timer set up here. You can see the timer. So this timer will tell me the number of minutes remaining for each candle to form. Okay, so let's just move on and explain what we need to do, how we can use this indicator. Okay, first I will start with the RSI. How can we use this RSI? What does this RSI depict? You can see the RSI right here. The level of my RSI is 70, 65, 35 and 30. So 70 being the highest, 30 being the lowest, while 65 and 35 are in the middle. Okay, so if you need to see the value of our RSI, so you can see the level right here. This is how it is arranged. So you can see the parameters. The period is 14 applied to close, then the scale is orange. Okay, so this is how I put this all up. Okay, so that's that about the RSI. So how do we use this RSI? This RSI shows if the market is overbought or oversold. This is boom, and we really sell it. We trade this when it's on the downward trend. So basically, when the market hits around 35 or below, we stay away from it because it will be having reversals at those points. So we enter the market when it is below 65 and exit before it reaches 35 so that it will not spike while we are in the market. Okay, so let's see some examples. Here. So but we don't stay in the market for long. Let's see the value of our RSI here. The value of our RSI. Okay, no, we only enter when it is red because this is boom. Let's say it is red here and the value of our RSI is what? Is 45. Then you stay in it till it get to 35 here. but we are not staying to 35. It's just 5 minutes candle that we want. So each candle is 5 minutes, you can see. So this is even 2 candles. So this is 1 candle, 5 minutes. You are done with it. This is how you use the RSI to check. Make sure that it's less than 50, and make sure that it has not gotten to 30 or 35 before you stay away from the market. Okay, now let's combine it with our awesome indicator right here. So this indicator shows 2 signals. The red is the downtrend, while the green is the uptrend. Okay, so we are only interested in the red here. So for example, let's pick this and see. So we have our red came out in this place. It came out here, but also the value of our RSI. The value of our RSI at this point is what? Is 44. Also is less than 50. So you enter the market, it is 35. Until it is 35, can you? That is 15 or 5 minutes candle, 15 of it. But you don't have to stay there for that long. We really need 5 minutes out of it. So you can see how easy it is. This is our 5 minutes right here. This is how easy it could be. Okay, so let's check another instances again. Let's check other instances. For example, let's check here as well. So okay, let's say the red came out here. What is the value of our RSI? The value of our RSI at this point is 46. Yeah, 46 or thereabouts. So we enter the market. This is where it goes to 35. That is 8 or the 5 minute candle, 8 of it. But we don't need to stay for that long, so we just stay till here. Just 1 minute of it. That is 1 minute of 5. That is 1 candle of 5 minutes, 5 minute time frame. So you just keep on doing this. This is as easy. So you just wait for the perfect opportunity. You don't have to over trade. You don't have to just stay in the market and trade all day. You just wait for the opportunity to present itself, then you seize it. Take your 5 minutes. You only need 14 of it in a day, just 14 of it. So let's check here as well. When the red came out, our RSI is 46. So you enter it just for 5 minutes. You can see 5 minutes, then you move away. Although it went all the way down, had little spike, and went all the way down to 35, which gave us 40 minutes of trading. But you just need 5 minutes, just 1 of it. So this is as simple as this, and you can use this to scalp for long and make you can make your daily target easily. It's as easy as that. Okay, so we'll just move on to our second indicator, which is the spike detector, and explain how we can use that as well to achieve this target. So you can see our candle time timer here. You can see that it's counting down. So it remains 2 minutes or thereabout to complete this candle. So it has used like 3 minutes, while 4 minutes. So this is as easy as this. So you can see that we're using the 5 minutes time frame. So make sure that all the time frame and your parameters, they are correct as according to this video. Okay, so how do we use this particular indicator? Also, how do we use it to trade? Okay, so let's hold on. This indicator as well, I've explained the RSI in the other video. So this indicator as well, it gives you just 2 signals: the green, which is for the uptrend, and the red, which is for the downtrend. But this is crash 500. We are only interested in the uptrend, so we are using the green alone. We are going to be using the green alone. So what time do we enter? We enter the market around the range of 35, 30, 35. Make sure that it's no more than 40, at most 40. You enter the market, then you leave the market when it's near, when it's above 50 going to 60. You enter the market when it's around 35 and 40. Then you leave the market when it's around 50 to 60, because this is crash, it is going up. So the value of the RSI is also increasing. Okay, what am I trying to say? Let's check, for example, here. What's the value of RSI here? 47. You can see that that's not the best time to enter. The time to enter is within 35 to 40 at most. So let's assume that we entered here, that the value is 36. We enter it till this point, then we are good. Let's check on that one again. So there's a green arrow right here, but this is, you can see the head here, but this our RSI is covering it. Okay, let's check for example again. Let's check this arrow. What's the value of our RSI at this point? You can do that is 48. That is huge already, because we enter when it is 30 to 40. then we leave when it is like 50 upward, and this is 48, almost 50, so we cannot enter there. So wait for another green one. This is the green one. Now what is the value of RSI here? The value of our RSI is 34. Awesome. So we enter it till it reaches, or what point is this? The value of our RSI here is 60. You can see this is 60 right here, but we don't have to wait till that 60. We only need one candle of the 5 minutes, so we can see here, so we can leave the market at this point as well. So it's as easy as this. If you just compare it with the RSI to show you if it is safe or not. So you need, the RSI is very important with this. It is very important. Okay, let's assume this is the live trading here. Let's assume we are early adopter of this trend. Let's assume we adopt it early enough, as at the time that this arrow came out, our, let's see, our RSI is just 35. That is good. Then you enter it. Though right now it is up already, but you enter it just for 5 minutes and you are good. And you are good. As at this point now, you don't enter a trend late. Once you see that you missed the early adoption of the trend, you stay away from it. You don't see that it is going up, that you just keep on going up like that for a while. No. Because when you check here, you can see the value of RSI is like 69 or 70 already. So very soon it will crash. The red arrow will come out and it will just crash. So we need to be very careful of that. We need to be very careful about it. So this is how we follow up to make our daily target of $100. As easy as this. You need to be dedicated, you need to be focused, you don't overtrade it. Set realistic daily target. So it's as simple as that. So if you need to get your hands on this strategy or my special indicators, you can contact me. But mind you, they are not free, because oftentimes people contact me and think that they can get it for free. Okay, so it is not free, but be my subscriber, there can be discount for you. That is quite right. Okay, so thank you for watching. If you are new on this channel, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you can be notified soon as new content comes up right on this channel. Okay, so